stuff than you in the last couple of months. Surely you have nothing else left inside you to let out.
Well, I've had like a month and a half to rejuvenate since then. But yes, I think I'm kind of all contented out for now. There's so much stuff coming, and there's so much stuff out already. So yeah, but I'm good now. I'm happy to do this. Don't worry.
I know, you're always so generous to us, and you're always such a darling. Look, I think we need to talk about the most important thing first, and that is the borderline mullet and mo combo, which I think is your best move ever.
Look, it definitely is borderline the mullet. But the mo's coming. The mo's coming in. It's mo season.
It's hot.
It's like hot is strong, but it's cute.
I wouldn't lie. Do you have to like comb and trim? Like, how does one keep that so beautiful?
It's all natural, baby. It's all good. There's it's only really growing on this side and this side. There's no meat. It's definitely just like two little caterpillars trying to kiss, but they never really get there.
Oh, I think it's
almost.
it's super sick. And how has the response been from everybody? How are you feeling? As long as you care, officially out. Another little baby on the way tomorrow. How has it felt? Mm-hmm. How have you felt hearing everyone's responses?
It's been amazing. Like, as long as you care. I've had it kind of in my stash for a year and a few months now. So it's pretty crazy to finally put it out. It sounds so different to when I first wrote it, but it's been so nice to see the fans liking it, and I'm really happy that it's just out, and obviously Say It Over comes out tomorrow, so I'm really, really excited for that one. That's like one of my favorites on the EP.
Well, I mean, obviously we'll hear it soon enough, but if you were going to explain the song to someone who couldn't hear the song, how would you explain it?
It's kind of like about like saying it over.
There you go. You smart ass.
No, it's about a breakup, I guess. Let's just put it that way. It isn't from a personal experience. I actually wrote this from Sarah's perspective, who I wrote it with. Like, she kind of came up with the concept and stuff, and then I just kind of came up with like the melodies and stuff like that. So don't try and look into the lyrics thinking that it's like my experience.
Tell everyone that perhaps doesn't know about Sarah Aarons. I mean, like, you guys are both examples of two young Aussies who are doing us proud the world over. But what do you think it is about Sarah that makes your combination work so well?
Probably because she's a really good songwriter. But like, other than that, like, we have this kind of telepathic relationship now, where when we get in the studio, it just, like, a song can come out in like 25 minutes. And like, most of the songs on this EP were written under an hour, and I don't know, I find it quite easy. Like, I don't think I've written a bad song with her yet. So I just think she's so much fun to work with as well. Like, she's just such a
so cool.
And she's so talented.
Yeah, well, so are you. Takes one to know one. We're going to go to some fan questions now, because they're all coming through. And guys, if you do have a question, just click on the little square with the question mark in it, and I will get in there now. Okay, most of the first questions are all about your stash, which I absolutely love. Okay, there's a lot of questions about TikTok. So Ruel Glowing wants to know, they said, you're on TikTok now, and personally, I know you can dance, because I've seen a lot of the dancing in Ruel Vision. Are we going to see some more Ruel TikTok dancing? I mean, are you going to show the full moves?
Look, don't come complaining if I'm not dancing to Cardi B, but I might. But I probably won't. I think I'm definitely gonna. I got on the app because like it's just such a huge app now, and all my fans have been trying to get me on it for so long, and I've always kind of like swept it underneath the rug. I don't need that. I'm fine. And then I'm like, I should probably get on this app. So I'm on it, but we'll see what happens with that.
Do you know who you need to follow on TikTok? He's the only person I follow on TikTok. Yeah. He's Rohit, and he's the no fizzy drink guy. Have you seen him?
No, I'm not familiar.
So he's this guy, and 3 months ago he got on TikTok and he said, "Hey, he's Indian, he's the best." He's like, "I'm very addicted to fizzy drinks, so I'm going to stop drinking fizzy drinks, and every day I'll do an update." And then and then everyone started following him, and then it got to like 30 days, and he's still done it, and then he signs off every video with "No fizzy drinks." No, he starts off with "Hello, no fizzy drink for me today." And now it's become like a catchphrase, "No fizzy drink for me today." Trust me,
Yeah,
I don't do it
I can
justice.
see that on
Follow
TikTok.
him.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like riveting content, but no, I'm sure he's
It
funny.
is. It, you know, you're so with him. You're like, yes, come on, you can do another day of no fizzy drink.
I'll
You'll
take
love
your word
it.
for it, actually.
Okay, I'm going back into the fan questions, guys. Okay, a lot of questions about wet ass pussy. I'm not gonna lie, everyone wants to see the WAP dance. We've already covered that, darlings.
Look, I'm not going to say I'm doing it, but I'm not going to say I'm not going to do it.
I think that's the right attitude.
Yeah.
Like,
well, Steven
don't
says
make
what?
promises. Okay. All right. A lot of people want to know what your favorite song on the upcoming releases, and then 4,000 more questions about TikTok and WAP. So let's just go with the favorite song. Is it the one dropping tomorrow?
I'd say so. Yeah, I think "Say It Over" is definitely up there. I think it's my favorite bit of songwriting, and I think the production and phases like absolutely smash that out of the park. I think it's very emotional, and I think that's like my favorite. That's my favorite shit.
And how much because you said that "As Long As You Care" changed a lot, like from when you first wrote it to when it ended up kind of recorded. So tell us about that process, because I think a lot of the times, if we don't make music, we don't think about that, when you first write something, you might be on a particular instrument, or it might have a completely different tempo, and then it changes. Yeah. So talk to me about that, because that's interesting.
Yeah, so the song, when we wrote it, it was just piano. I think it was just piano, yeah. And because we only had like a little MIDI keyboard and a guitar. So, yeah, it was just like really basic keys, and the song was basically fully written. I just like changed a few lyrics here and there throughout the time, and then it was just the production. Like when Mark sent it back the first kind of go, like sent like this Beach Boys sort of like 70s like Lenny Kravitz sort of like sounding thing, and I was just so taken back. I just did not expect that.
Wow.
He was gonna go that way, and like the drums, I just thought like were so unexpected, like the way like he filtered them, and just the guitar was just like it was like a full guitar based song, and it wasn't before. So I guess from a production standpoint, it changed a lot. But the actual like song melodies and stuff like that kind of stayed pretty similar.
Yeah, is that like opening the best present of all time when you get it?
It is pretty fun. It is pretty fun when I write a song, and then a few months later I get an email from Mark saying like, "Yeah, this is my first run at it. Like, give me some notes." And no, he's saying.
Do you ever email like, "Hurry up"?
Sorry.
Do you ever email like, "Hurry up, man! Where's the track at? Where's it gonna be?" I'll be so impatient.
I can't rush the master of work. He'd snap right back at me. I'm terrified.
Fuck off! You have to wait another month now.
Yeah, that bald head is quite terrifying. I wouldn't test that. Everyone in the comments, don't test M phases. He will.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Something.
Me and him bonded this week over the fact that we both have a Waterpik water flosser. Have you ever used a water flosser at home, Ruel?
Is that just floss?
No. It's a machine that spits water through a tube in your mouth so you can floss with water like at the dentist.
Okay.
Chemist Warehouse, $99. Get around it.
How much is it?
$99.
For floss?
No, it's a machine that spits the water.
I'm not spending $100 on floss. That's a ridiculous investment. Next question.
But a thing of floss costs what? $5, and you buy that 20 times, and then you could just get a water flosser, which lasts it just uses water, which is free from the tap.
Right, yeah. it sounds pretty cool. Okay, it does.
I'm buying you one, and I'm posting it to your house. And when you've got plaque-free teeth,
I mean, if you're going to buy me
your
one,
best life.
I'll take it.
Oh,
I'll
gotcha.
take it if it's free. But okay, yeah. you've
Now,
got
me and
that.
Phases will go halves. We'll go 50 each. We'll put in $50 each and send it to you. You know,
Oh, okay.
seems fair.
Right.
Okay. Well, what an amazing segue from plaque to a performance. I know you're going to sing 2 songs for us.
Yes.
Would you like to do the first now? I'll let you choose which one you do first.
Yeah. So I'm going to do As Long As You Care, obviously, and I'm still tossing up on the second song I want to do, but I think let's see. What do the fans? What do the fans want to hear?
Okay, guys. He's asked. Put in the comments. You do As Long As You Care, and then while you're doing As Long As You Care, people will.
All right, cool.
They'll
Let's
suggest.
do As Long As You Care. Cool.
Okay.
All right. I'm sudden dry. My lips are high on overdrive. I'm so tired. I'm sorry if I'm low on confidence. I left at midnight. Sorry, but my brain is fried. I haven't seen your face in miles and miles. I'm always on a different continent. Don't forget me now. Whatever. 'Cause I know. As long as you care, you have no idea. It's on bright lights and red eyes. Bright lights and red eyes. I'm never there. But as long as you're here, I'm on bright lights and red eyes. Bright lights and red eyes. Sometimes got me working like a broke machine. Bad advice. That's why I keep on coming home again. My fingers still bleed. But maybe this is what I need. 'Cause I've been moving on for miles and miles. Running off instead of facing you. But if I do, you won't be lonely. When I get there, and I'm running out of air. But as long as you care, you have no idea. It's all bright lights and red eyes. Bright lights and red eyes. I'm never there. But as long as you're here, I'm on bright lights and red eyes. Bright lights and red eyes. As long as you care. Never wanna see you with those red eyes, yeah. Those red eyes. Never wake up in my room. Never wanna see you with those red eyes, yeah. Oh, don't cry, I know that you care. You have no idea. It's all bright lights and red eyes. Bright lights and red eyes. I'm never there. But as long as you're here, I'm on bright lights and red eyes. Bright lights and red eyes. As long as you care. Yeah.
It's always so hard when I'm
Thank
the
you.
only one you can hear clapping, but I know that there are like
Yeah,
5,000 people clapping.
You guys don't like it? Alright, what I see here, people want to hear paint.
A lot of people have been saying gospel.
Gospel, it's not gonna happen. Nah, not gospel. We'll do Michael, we'll just do Painkiller. That's what they want to hear.
Yeah, sick. We've got a couple requests for that.
All right, let's see that. It's the easiest one. You're my painkiller, but my brain gets bitter. Keep me close, yeah. Keep me close. I got front row seats for the parkside living feel like the one, but I'm one in a billion. Teenage in the car, and I don't really know what's the point of living if my heart gets broken. Driving on the road, waiting for head-on collisions. Springtime funeral. I miss you, but I'd rather be alone. To keep me from heartbreaks, headaches. The doctor says I'm diagnosed with shit days and mistakes, but I'll be fine, baby. Oh, I'll be fine. Cause you're my painkiller. When my brain gets bitter, you keep me close, yeah. And I've been miserable, and it takes forever to let my brain get better. You keep me close, yeah. You keep me close. Window seats as the plane starts leaving. Miss those streets where my knees were bleeding. Homesick veteran. I left my bed again. I'm looking for heartbreaks, headaches. The doctor says I'm diagnosed with shit days and mistakes, but I'll be fine, yeah. Oh, I'll be fine. Hey, hey. Cause you're my painkiller. When my brain gets bitter, you keep me close. When I've been miserable, and it takes forever to let my brain get better. You keep me close. You keep me close, baby. Please never leave me, cause I'm barely holding on. You give me a reason. This line is so dramatic. To keep on breathing. I just roll that back. You give me a reason to keep on breathing. Like, that is way too dramatic to what the song is actually about. Change it now. Let's change it now. You give me a reason to keep on eating. Cause you're my painkiller. When my brain gets bitter, yeah. You keep me close, yeah. When I've been miserable, and it takes forever to let my brain get better. You keep me close, you keep me close, baby, yeah.
Yay! That was like the director's cut because we got your like narration in the middle, which I absolutely loved.
Exactly, yeah. That's
so
good.
Good. Thank you so much. It's always such a pleasure to hear you sing. Honestly, you're such a legend, mate. You don't need me to tell you that.
Pleasure
you really
to talk to you, Ash.
Thank you. Hey, before we let you go, I have one last question, which is a fan question. Because a couple people have asked how you were going to party for your 18th.
Under COVID restrictions. I'm not in that. That's not even a joke. Like,
oh yeah, we have to. Right?
Very civilized, like under 20-person dinner or 10-person dinner.
Who's going to make the cut though? Like, how do you decide who gets to come?
I don't know. I mean, Bo kind of fucked up that last song, so he's out.
Bo's out.
Or did he? Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's jazz. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna say my cut now. I don't want to. I think it's going to be on the night sort of situation.
The website too.
Well, keep an eye.
Check Real Vision TV to see the cut.
Keep an eye on the post for a water pick, water flosser from yours truly.
Please
Yes.
don't.
Okay, I'll spend the whole 99 myself. Ruel, we love you, May, and we're so stoked that you made time to chat with us and all the fans. And thank you very much, Bo. We appreciate both of you boys so much.
The fans who said, "Rule, we want Bo." Fuck off. That's what they said. That was the no, they didn't say fuck off, but I just wanted to.
You added it for
I
effect.
just wanted to sound a little bit more vulnerable.
All
right.
You're going to give the people what they want. Bye, boys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks so
Good
much.
luck for tomorrow. We can't wait to hear the song.
Oh yes, thank you. I'm excited as well. So, peace
Good.
out, girls.
Peace. And boys. Well, there we go, my darlings. You guys are the